kissing each other, grab her fucking neck, in her fucking hair, little tongue her ass, spit all in her mouth. Mashy potato weed. He played for the Chiefs.
Stop knocking down those dudes, though.
Lord, right now, are y'all ready to know? Y'all ready to learn ways to increase her pleasure? I didn't check this with Mortal to see if there's anything TOS. I don't think there is. But right now we're going to find out. Now the thing is, right? The reason why I say this, because there's certain niggas who don't care about pleasing a girl. And guess what? You ain't going to get that many girls that want to come back to you. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're providing something other than sex. But a nigga like me, I am horny. I'm a whore. I want to please her. It all depend on too. And like it's some joints that it's like, yo, come on, like really, like I told you niggas, I like fucking with like girls that are uglier than me, because then they gotta know they gotta, like, you gotta work for me. You know, like let's really be real. Like, yo, like who's the prize here? You know what I'm saying? Like, look at yourself and then like look at me. Like, you know damn well you gotta do some extra shit. I ain't gotta do that. Gula Shoka, thank you for that gifted. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. Like that's what I be doing. So, you know what I'm saying? You act like any of us are getting any play. I mean, if that fat ass thing can do it, then one of us can. But all right, let's get into this video.
Are you figuring out ways that you can pleasure your partner even better than you have in the past? I'm Dr. Rita Malik, urologist and pelvic surgeon, and today I'm joined with Dr. Kelly Casperson, a fellow urologist who has expertise in female sexual medicine, who's going to help us talk about 7 tips to help you pleasure your partner in bed and spice up your sex life. You can follow Dr. Casperson on Instagram at Kelly Casperson MD and check out her podcast, refer it to.
Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God, bro. What the fuck? Yo. So, like, okay. I'm gonna be nice.
Throw bussy in a circle.
You know, I'm gonna be nice. I'm not throwing bussy. I don't do that. I ain't twerking. You ain't gonna ever in your life catch me that. All right. Let me not. I'm gonna be nice.
To your female partners. It's called You Are Not Broken, and you can find it wherever you listen to your podcast.
Yo, DSG AK22, you's a wild nigga, bro. Why y'all so
Kelly,
mean?
thank you so much for joining us today.
How? Can someone, like, is it me? Is it just me?
She looked like a melted face Chucky.
Like, yo, nah, she really do, but like, is it me? Is it me? Is it me? Like, okay, because I'm just trying to make sure, like, y'all see I didn't say anything. I told y'all niggas I'm gonna be nice. But what the fuck? Niggas said I've been deceived.
If so, I think I've heard about her.
Is she? Okay, is she? Nah, because now I definitely don't want to say anything. Is she? I don't know. You gotta check out her Instagram for me then. Let me know.
You got it. Happy to be here.
I want you to share a little bit about your story about how you got into sexual medicine, because it's so interesting that this is something that you found so much passion in.
Yeah.
That threw me off.
Oh my God.
She kinda looked like Goldo.
Goldo? Nigga, from the Ginyu Force? What the fuck is this? Down bad Vaughn, thank you for the 3 months.
She looked like Needle Ginzo from Yu-Gi-Oh.
What? What is that? Oh, from Yu-Gi-Oh! I was about to say, what is Yu-Gi-Oh! What the fuck? Oh my God.
She wants a Babe Ruth.
I don't know what she wants, but yo.
I was just a regular urologist doing regular urology things. I was seeing a lot of female, so I already had the experience of hearing all their stories. But really, I had a patient who I treated for bladder cancer, and she came in and she was just bawling in my office that
You've seen the Goonies?
intimacy in her marriage was gone, even though it was a great marriage. She didn't desire sex. She never wanted to have sex, just crying. And I had a box of Kleenex and no other skills at all. And so because of her, I was like, I've got to figure this out. Somebody has to know something.
If a girl come to me crying
Hey,
because she
you
can't please
guys.
herself, what up, Cookie Man? If a girl come to me and she can't because she crying and shit 'cause she can't get pleased, I'm fucking her on sight.
Quasimodo.
I thought you said Bussimoto, Quasimodo. Yo, like I'm hitting on. No, I'm not hitting this. No, come on, Dom. Really? Nigga said Daquan, you still hitting?
She looked like Hey Who from The Grinch.
And so it turns out lots of people know lots of things. It just hasn't permeated into our general.
She like Lord Tyrion Lannister midget sister from Game of Thrones.
If I watched Game of Thrones, I'd be able to actually know what you're talking about.
Bitch looked like a rodent.
Culture yet.
Yes, I definitely agree with you on that. I think female sexual dysfunction is swept under the rug. I mean,
She
insurances
holds it
don't
in a
even pay
sneeze.
for. What do you mean by scheduling
Okay, I didn't want to hear a sex story.
time for sex, Kelly?
Her backstory.
Well, if we think about it, when we were younger, we scheduled time for sex, right? Maybe that partner wasn't available in our house. We were like, Friday's going to be a date. Maybe there's going to be sex. And so we had
That's why I fucking hate you bitches. Maybe there's gonna be sex. That's why I fucking hate you bitches.
She will headbutt your shit.
Nigga, her big ass motherfucking don't piece nigga. That's why I hate these bitches, bro. Nigga, as a nigga, we gotta schedule sex and think that maybe all you bitches gotta do is be like, I'm fucking this nigga. God, I fucking hate you bitches. Oh my god, bro. Cause you bitches make it so fucking difficult. You bitches are going on a date with a nigga and be like, oh, I wanna get this nigga some pussy. But I gotta see if he deserve it. You ain't gotta deserve shit. You still gonna get the dick. All I gotta do is deserve a drink. Give me a drink and I'm fucking. You ain't gotta give me nothing. But as a nigga, that's why I hate you bitches. Oh, I gotta schedule time. I gotta, see if I'm gonna. What is there to see about? All you gotta do is see the nigga and he's gonna fuck you. That's it. It's that simple for y'all. Y'all just be like, yo, bro, any girl that's on the stream right now, all you gotta do is get off the stream, DM a single nigga. Me. And you will get some dick today. Because I will fly you out here and fuck right now. But then she talking about making time, thinking you may get some. Come on, man.
had that anticipation, and we didn't have any pressure until then, right? So you had this one time you were looking forward to, you knew you were going to be dedicated to it, and it was a big turn on to schedule.
My forehead
sex
is not
that way.
bigger.
Then now enter maybe a relationship, maybe it's a monogamous relationship.
Okay, I know her. She has a rare type of dwarfism. I don't know what it's called on top of my head. Only 25k people in the world have it.
Damn.
It's extremely rare since she's a fellow dwarf. Everyone needs to chill.
Okay. I don't think they're gonna chill, but they should.
90% of the time women are going to fuck us. We somehow talk them out of it, lol.
We? The hell you mean we? We? There's a lot of names. See, that's the thing. Girls can't talk themselves out of some dick. There ain't no way a girl gonna talk herself out of some dick. Like she ain't. If you trying to fuck me, there's nothing you can say unless you have a dick. That's the only way you can talk me out of like giving you some dick is because you already brought it to the party. You brought it to the table. You know what I'm saying? Like yo, that's the only way. Other than that, you gonna get this dick. You gonna get this work.
You guys are living together, and we have this like myth that we should just like have it whenever, all the time, but we don't, right? We're always too busy doing other things. But if you take it back into scheduling it and say, hey, Sunday, let's do this at 2 p.m., then you're like, that's my protected time to do it. It's kind of like exercising, right? You're like, we could really work out whenever we wanted to, but we don't. So if you schedule it and you're like, my workouts are this exact time, you're much more likely to actually get it done and focus on the task at hand.
That's why it's so much easier for women. They can do shit like that. A nigga gotta be like, I hope I can get this pussy at this time. Unless you're already fucking her. Unless you're already fucking her. As a nigga, that's what we gotta think.
Can any woman verify?
What? That what she's saying?
Yeah, and I think for female partners, right, there's this thing where like people expect us all to have this spontaneous
Reckless,
desire.
why you
which,
gotta come here with that gay
you know,
shit?
maybe as a younger person you had because your hormones were raging, but now as an adult, it's not necessarily there all the time. It takes some effort.
One model of sexual function is desire has to come first. So a lot of women
Desire.
feel like they're broken and they don't go have sex because they don't have desire for it. But really, my whole theory is desire isn't even necessary for healthy sex and a healthy relationship. So if you schedule it and you...
The only thing that's necessary is this fucking Hennessy. That's bro. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, girls don't understand. It's literally nothing necessary for niggas. It's necessary for y'all. Y'all have to I have to want to fucking. I don't have to even, bro. I fuck bitches, so many bitches that I didn't want to. I'm talking about, bro. I'm sitting there, nigga. I used to be the nigga taking one for the team all the time, bro. Nigga, I used to fuck so many girls that I didn't want to fuck, and I'm like, yo, I'd be pissed off. Like, there was only like a few drinks that I knew I couldn't, because I'm like, I ain't gonna hold you. If I can't even drink that much. Like, you know, and I did something, but I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't did what she wanted me to do. But yeah, nigga, the hell, there ain't no such thing. I don't need desire shit. I desire pussy in general. That's all I desire. So I'm gonna get that regardless. I desire Hennessy. That's all I need. The fuck?
You say you might even look forward to it, or you might just say, you know what, I'll like it
What
once
about
I
y'all
get
niggas?
there. That's my time slot to have it.
How y'all
Yeah,
feel?
so guys, schedule it. Just
Niggas say
say,
crowd OKC.
like, you know, go up to your female partner and say, look, I really want to make a special night for us, or a special daytime, whatever works for you. And I really want to make this special for us. So can we plan to do this at this time, and have open communication with them? Because then they'll have time to...
Yeah, because of course that's gonna make her
She
desire you.
looks like she's from Whoville.
Nigga said that earlier, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, of course, that's going to make her desire you, because you told her, yeah, let's schedule a time for sex because I want to do something so special to you. Yeah, all right. Yeah, try that and see how well that works for
She
y'all niggas.
looked like my big toe.
Nah, y'all try that and see how well that works for y'all niggas. Y'all try that. Women don't be wanting that shit. Bro, put it like this, bruh. Have y'all, for the most part, what do women always say, bruh? They don't even want a nigga talking about sex beforehand, bruh.
What
Bro.
you know face looks like a whole ratata.
Nigga, girls be wanting sex to happen natural. I'm a nigga that likes even having sex natural. I don't want to be on some shit where
I
like,
need to be in a higher tax bracket
Niggas
to
just-
schedule a date and time for sex.
no bullshit. Like, bro, like, look, I like natural sex. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to sit there and schedule it, because I like knowing that there's a chance of this not happening, and then it does, because it gives me like, I don't know, it kind of boosts my ego. It's like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? We really got this popping. Definitely plenty of times when it's random. You walk past your girl, slap her ass. Next thing you know, she turn around, she grab you. You grab her, pull her close, y'all start kissing each other. You grab her fucking neck and her fucking hair. Little tongue her ass, spit all in her mouth. You know what I'm saying? Then take her to bed and shit. And like, yeah, like, so I like doing shit like that. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not with all of this scheduling shit. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? Girls don't want that bullshit. Oh, yeah, you know, let's go have a special time. Like 2 p.m. today. What kind of bullshit is that?
You get excited about it.
How many hoes
The
y'all
other
know
thing it
gonna
does is it
fuck
takes
with
all
that?
the pressure off all the other days, right? Because a lot of women with low desire, or when you have mismatched desire in a relationship,
Hey, don't clip that. Why y'all gonna clip that, bro? Fuck y'all. Y'all did that, man. Fuck y'all, bro. Fuck y'all, bro. Man, man. Fuck y'all, bro. If you clip it, I'm banning you, bro. Y'all niggas definitely gonna clip it now. I know
they're
y'all.
always worried, like, is today going to be the day? Am I going to have to say no again? People don't like telling people no, right? So you take all the pressure off of all the other days, so you can just be together, not sexually on those days. So it's really nice for that too.
Yes, that's awesome. I love that. So another thing that I think a lot of guys don't know is
What don't we know? Tell
the
me.
very intricacies of female anatomy.
And tell
So why don't you...
Oh, whoa, hold up. Let me check something. Whoa, hold up. Let me see something. Okay, let me make sure she ain't putting on. Okay, she ain't putting on the screen. Oh, nigga, I thought he was about to get banned.
expand on essentially what is the homologs, or the similarities
What is a
between male and
homologue?
female anatomy?
What the
and how
fuck is
that
what the fuck is a homologue?
plays in?
Yeah, so we all started out embryologically the exact same way, right?
What is a
And so
homologue?
the labia on the outside is the homologue of the scrotum in the male, and
homologue.
the clitoris is the homologue of the penis. The myth is that the vagina is where women have pleasure. Now you can touch the clitoris through the walls of the vagina, but the vagina in and of itself is not the organ of sexual pleasure in women. It is the clitoris. And the clitoris is horrifically neglected. Think about your sex education, if you've got any in school. The female sexual organs are usually like the ovaries and the uterus, which aren't involved in much pleasure at all, right? So really nobody gets taught that if the penis is what men use to get pleasure, the clitoris is what the women use to have pleasure.
Yeah.
I would hope that y'all know that by now, bruh. But like, no bullshit, bruh. Some of y'all women be having these big ass motherfucking clits. I'm not sucking no dick. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause some girls be like, oh yeah, suck it. I'm not finna suck no dick. You got me fucked up. Cause I ain't finna suck no bodybuilder bitch off. Like, it's not happening. Them bodybuilder bitches be having them long ass joints. You know what I'm saying? They be having a whole pinky for a clit. You got me fucked up. Fuck, I look like. You got me too fucked up. Hell no. Ain't no way in this fucking world. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even flicking that motherfucker. I ain't jacking you off nothing. You got me. You could do that shit yourself. That's all you. If I can't remix that motherfucker, if I can't DJ that shit or do some other shit that I ain't gonna put on screen on the stream and shit like that, then I ain't with that.
Yes, absolutely. And so the head of the clitoris is like the head of the penis. And it actually has an extension that goes back just like the penis is extended.
They got the extended clit.
So a lot of women actually don't get vaginal orgasms. What's the percentage, Kelly?
Oh, straight up vaginal orgasms is like 20%. It's really, really low. And the women who do have orgasms with vaginal penetration, it is thought is because they're getting clitoral stimulation from it.
Little tip to y'all niggas that some of y'all niggas may not know. You know what I'm saying? Because some girls do, you know what I'm saying, do the orgasm, you know what I'm saying, through penetration. Some don't, you know what I'm saying, they need clitoral stimulation and shit like that. But something, you know what I'm saying, something y'all niggas could know. You know what I'm saying? That's why some girls like fucking with fat niggas, right? Some girls like fucking with fat niggas because they stomach be like, when they missionary, they in them, and they stomach be rubbing their clit. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't fat, you skinny or something like that, just to let you know, find a way for your shit to still rub up on her, bruh. Get that on there, you know what I'm saying, while you working it and everything like that in there, and then there you go. You got both. But hey, of course, I wouldn't know anything about a virgin, but I'm just saying.
Yes, so absolutely, guys. So don't feel like you're doing something wrong.
Y'all niggas should learn.
Because
y'all should know this shit
it's
already.
very uncommon to get a vaginal orgasm.
Nigga said, of course, you know fat, man. Nigga, I ain't say a girl did that. I mean, a girl found out. I mean, I found that out because I was fat. Never been fat in my life to where I was fat. Been chunky before, but I never was fat.
You have to focus your energy on their pleasure organ, which is the clitoris.
And if you're interested in your partner, female...
The thumb on the clit, yeah, that'll work too, but then sometimes just use a vibrator, bro. That's another thing, bro. A lot of y'all young niggas, you know what I'm saying, where the sex toy boys at? A lot of y'all young niggas, you know what I'm saying, don't want to be sitting there, oh man, I'm not bringing no fucking toy around, that's gay. Yeah, all right. Bro, I order a new fucking the vibrator shit. I'm gonna show y'all my Amazon things, right? I order a new joint every week, bro. I mean, not every week, every 30 days, bro. I order a new joint. Let me show y'all niggas real quick so y'all niggas, I can show y'all niggas I'm not lying. Let me show y'all niggas I'm not lying, bro. I just want to show y'all niggas, bro. So y'all niggas can see. Peep this. I order a new one every week. It's this wand, bro. I mean, not every week, every month. Every month I order a new joint. Fuck, I gotta log in. Never mind. I gotta log in on Amazon. I'm not gonna log in right now. I'm not finna log in. You know what I'm saying? But I got it upstairs.
Female partner being more interested in sex, her having a good time in the bedroom is where it's at. If you just do penis and vagina sex and she doesn't have a good time and she doesn't have pleasure, she might be less interested in getting to the party in the first place.
Yeah, so all these videos are like thrust this way.
I said I order a new one because think about it, bro. You think I'm gonna sit there and use it on use the same one on every girl? Like, really, when niggas, I don't think niggas think when, you know what I'm saying, before they even type some shit like that. Nigga, I use them, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, what I look like saying, what I look like a girl come over here and I just whip it out on her. She gonna be like, nigga, who the fuck else you use that on? I gotta take it out the box. It's gonna be charged. I had to learn from the first one. It's gonna be charged.
Or thrust that way. I mean, they're probably getting to the point where you're trying to...
Nigga Godslayer says nigga orders more toys than he makes YouTube videos.
To, get some clitoral stimulation from the vagina or the quote-unquote G-spot. Is that like a real thing, Kelly?
It depends upon who you ask. It's not actually a spot that you can like surgically cut out, but it's on the anterior upside of the vagina, kind of underneath where the urethra and bladder is. And it really does stimulate the clitoris more that way. So again, it's not really the vagina that's the goal. It's stimulating the clitoris, the periurethral complex. It's named after a doctor, Dr. Grafenberg, I believe. And so some people are like, yes, that's everything. And some people are like,
so a part of the vagina is named after a doctor?
Whatever, just involve the clitoris and you don't have to like find certain spots.
Bro, this nigga Dub said he'll repack it every time.
Yes. So I think it's great if you can get your partner to have a vaginal orgasm, but if you really focus on the clitoris, that's...
I want to focus on a Gaffenberg. Is that what it's called? Yo, that's the ugliest name of a part of a vagina. Yeah. Let me feel like Gaffenberg. Yo, could you imagine you fucking a girl and she like, yeah, run my Gaffenberg. What?
That's where it's at.
Absolutely. And the other thing I tell people is it's an outside job, right? I think a lot of men think deeper, harder. No. This is a woman. She needs to be treated differently than how a man might need to have stimulation to have an orgasm. So focus on the outside structures.
Yes. So also, I think that because it's different for men and women, we talk about how you want to really pleasure your woman in the bedroom is number 3. It's not about you, it's about her. So prioritize.
It is definitely about me. I'm sorry. It ain't only, but like, look, ladies, this is the only thing, right? You notice there's all of these videos about how to please a woman, but it ain't never how to please a man because it's so easy to do it for us. Because you know why? Y'all ain't even got to work for it. Like I said, I could literally stick my dick in a couch and fuck a couch enough to where I'd nut. Why you think my hand works so well? You know what I'm saying? Y'all girls, y'all got to do all of this extra shit because a nigga got to do it for you because most of y'all don't even know your own bodies. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't even know what make you get off. Then all of a sudden a nigga got to get up in there and figure shit out. You ain't got to figure nothing out because a nigga going to fuck you to get his shit off. Why can't you fuck us to get your shit off? But well, actually, some of y'all do because y'all get on top and do that little grinding thing. You know what I'm saying? That little shit and everything like that.
It's her orgasm so that she can enjoy the process and in turn want to pleasure you as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, and some things work better.
Moose, thank you for the prime 4 months.
Penises are kind of, big dumb animals, right? Hands are great. Smells are great. Vibrators are great. There are other things that are designed better than penises to give a woman pleasure. I just called penises big dumb animals.
Editor Premiere Pro. Yeah, that was so funny. What the fuck? Like, nigga, was that funny, y'all? Was that funny? The fuck? Was that supposed to be funny or something? The fuck? Yeah, I know this angle. Yeah, I seen this on Pornhub before. What the fuck is she talking about? Was that supposed to be funny or something?
You had said something like, use your hands in your mouth, and if they get tired, use something battery powered. Is that right?
Yeah, we have technology.
I ain't gonna hold you. It'd be hard as shit when you listen to like ugly motherfuckers say some shit like this, cause like you know what I'm saying? Cause it's like, yo, it's so easy to listen to somebody you find attractive, but then when you listen to ugly motherfuckers saying this shit, it's like, shut the fuck up.
For a reason, right? Like we could walk around barefoot, but shoes are amazing. Same thing for stimulating women. It's like we've got the things we were born with, but we've got plenty of great technology that works well now.
Yes. And your partner will thank you for it. So honestly, this is something that will really spice up your sex life.
Women want to feel desired. They want to feel taken care of. They want to feel like somebody's giving them attention and pleasure. Those are all great skills to bring into the bedroom.
Absolutely. And then number 4 is how do you approach sex? So I made a video recently about how long penetrative sex lasts on average, and it was about a little over 5 minutes.
Facts. I was about to say, how long y'all think penetrative sex should last? How long y'all think penetrative sex should last? 3 to 5, nigga. 3 to 5, nigga. 3 to 5, nigga. That's all I got in me. Fuck, man, I hate when girls be like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you nutted that fast. You damn right I nutted that fast. The fuck? You should have. The fuck you talking about? Of course I did. Bitches be acting like it feels so good. If it feels so good, why the fuck ain't you nut just as fast as me? You don't think it felt just as good to me? The fuck? No, daddy. Daddy. Yeah, all right, well, hurry the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm about to become one if your ass don't fucking, you know what I'm saying, come fast enough. Fuck wrong with you? Nigga said I got 3 seconds in me, 5 minutes max. Call me Lil Pump. This nigga thought sweeper dumb as shit. Nigga said call me Lil Pump. Nigga said a whole episode of Friends. Hell no. I'm getting my shit off immediately, nigga. Nah, I'm bullshitting. It's like sometimes I'm gonna have to like look. Some girls don't be understanding. They be really thinking that just because you a minute man that they pussy had to have been so good, bruh. The times where I nutted fastest was when I tried to get out the pussy as fast as I could. Shit was garbage. Like I'm just sitting there like, oh man, fuck. All right, think of something. What can you think of? You fucked a nigga grandmother. All right, shit like that. I be trying to think of anything else I can, bro. Name this nigga Ivan said I got a whole YouTube short. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga shorter than TikTok. You know what I'm saying? I got a Vine in me. You know what I'm saying?
But
Nigga said this nigga Sonicman says she got to the ads over. You feel me?
that doesn't mean that that's the entirety of sex. So let's talk about number
fuck?
4, which is go slow with sex.
Yes, so
Go
the
slow.
data shows that women take 30 to 50 minutes from start of turn on to orgasm.
Wildin'. 30. That's what I remember that one video. It was a podcast where the girl said it takes a girl to 48 minutes to like be fully prepared to climax. Ha! Ha! Bitch, you got 24 seconds and it's starting right. You got me fucked up. Nigga, 30 to 50. Ha! Ha! How many of y'all niggas putting in 30 to 50 minutes of work? How many of y'all niggas putting in 30 to 50 minutes of work? There ain't no way in this fucking world. How many of y'all niggas doing that? How many of y'all niggas doing that? 30 to 50 minutes? How many of y'all niggas doing that? I got 10 in me. I'm talking about to get her turned on and all something. Man, come on, bro. Come on, bro. If it's Rihanna, hey, you know, see, that's a whole completely different story, though. I got to do whatever I can to keep that because I got to know what's going to come with that. That bag, everything. The fame, everything that come with Rihanna. A regular joint? Come on, bro.
Men take about 3 to 5 minutes. So that's a horrible mismatch. And here's
You damn right it is. And it should be y'all the ones who need to catch up to us. The fuck? You really think that we should have to wait for y'all? Y'all need to catch up to us. If it take us 3 to 5 minutes, why the fuck should we be like, yo, let me try to hold out for 30 to 50 minutes? Man, come on, man.
Here's the other thing.
You take them zeros
People will
off.
be like, why do women take so long? Just thinking that thought makes you realize you're thinking in a very male-centric way. Why is the male the dominant or default time it's supposed to take, right?
Because y'all are the ones getting fucked. Yo, y'all remember we went through this? Men put in the most work when it comes to sex. Why wouldn't we be the dominant ones? Why wouldn't y'all have to adhere to us? Most of y'all get fucked. That's it. Like, for real. How many girls fucked a starfish? Like, that's what I'm saying. How many of y'all niggas have hit a girl that's a starfish, nigga? Just lay there. All she do is lay there. How many girls done dealt with a nigga that just... Come on, man. I done been with bitches that they can't get hit from the back. They can't get on top. They can't do this. That one is just being missionary. All types of fucking dry ass bullshit. Can you explain why instead of doing this extra shit, baby girl? Thank you, Ellie. Ellie, you talking about that, right? You talking about her explaining it? Because I hope you ain't talking about me, because I ain't finna explain a damn thing. Fuck.
How fabulous and lucky are we that we can take 30 minutes to have pleasure? So think about women's pleasure in a very different way and don't always try to fit it into the male perspective of what should happen. The other thought on that is a lot of people really have narrow views of what sex is.
I ain't gonna hold you. Her sex better be bomb as shit. It better be if she talking all of this shit. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. I don't think the pussy is that. I think the pussy a little dry probably. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Society, sex is traditionally the penis and vagina sex. Sex starts when the penis goes in the vagina and it ends when he has orgasm. And then if she didn't get her turn or her joy, well, then she has a problem.
Yes.
To turn that paradigm
Take 30 to
around
50
and
minutes.
say intimacy and sex involves all touch of all over the body. And the penis and the vagina is only one little part of it.
Okay, so let's talk about that then. The intimacy and shit like that. Yo, y'all girls have been around niggas to where a nigga would damn near nut when he putting a condom on. You talk about intimacy. A nigga is so ready to fuck. Man, what, bro? Girl, like, look, okay, granted, when I was on Fresh and Fit, girl kept touching on me and like that. Nigga wasn't bricked or nothing like that because I'm in a podcast trying to be professional shit. But nigga, can't do shit out of the 10 gifteds, nigga. W's in the chat. Y'all already know, nigga. W's in the chat, nigga. W's in the chat. What's good, bro? Y'all make sure y'all go over there and sub up to his shit too, bro. He a streamer, man. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and sub up to his shit too. But yeah, bro. Look, that's exactly the size of my dick right there. That's the size of my shit when it's off. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. One shit small as shit when it's soft. It's like really embarrassingly small. But like I'm saying, like there's no way, bro. You know what I'm saying? Why? Oh, what we at with this?
The majority of women will have orgasms without.
Oh, intimacy. Girl, walk, bro. If a girl walk up on me and rub my chest the right way, my dick may get hard. I'm ready to fuck right then and there. I walk up on a girl, grab her by the throat. She may feel turned on enough for me to have to turn on even more to fuck. Fuck that. You walk past me, rub my chest the wrong way. I turn around you and see you. Depending on how you look, I'll probably fuck you right on the spot. Cause like I can't say you know what I'm saying? Cause like you know what I'm saying? If you ugly, then I'm still gonna fuck you like, but not on that spot. Like you know what I'm saying? Like behind closed doors and shit. Cause I ain't finna let anybody know about that. And plus, like, let me drink a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Needing that penis in the vagina.
Yeah, absolutely. So I know it's kind of challenging for some guys
Niggas
because
behind
you
a
may have
dumpster.
issues with premature ejaculation. If that's the case, certainly go see a urologist. We can help you with that. Check out my other video on premature ejaculation where I react to an episode of Sex and the City. I talk a little bit about that. But if you have normal ejaculatory function and you're able to delay your pleasure, it will really pay off for
it's
your
hard to
partner
delay
and
that shit
really pay
sometimes.
off for your sex life.
Yeah, I think, if you can take the penis and vagina and maybe save it for later,
penis.
work on the female's
Why she keep
pleasure
doing this?
first with your other tools, with
Easy
your
to cock out, thank you for that gifted.
outside stimulation, save that for later and really expand your view of what sex means. Because we live in a very male-centric society, and it's
T-Dog
really hurting women in the
0227, thank you for that prime sub.
And so that brings us to our last point, which is use
Let's get
lube.
it.
And I will tell you that
Use lube.
so many people don't use lubricant, but it is amazing. So Kelly, you talked to us a little bit
I
about
ain't using
what
no
kind of
fucking
lubes we
lube.
should use.
I ain't using
Yeah,
no
so
lube.
there's lots of different types
see
of
if there's
lube.
anything
And
else.
before we talk about that, I want to dispel some myths, right? I want to dispel the myth of if she's not wet enough,
Y'all
it means
using-
she's not
Y'all using lube? We gonna listen to this, but y'all using lube?
having a good time. Or because she's wet, it means she's having a good time. What the lubrication that a woman can produce has nothing to
Dry
do.
hose.
Sometimes
Nigga said spit star is enough.
it has something to do, but
Spit the kidney
oftentimes
through
it
it.
has nothing to do with how
Spit,
turned on
spit. What the fuck
she
is
is, how much
dry
she is
coochie?
attracted to you. So don't use her wetness as a measure of anything. Lubrication will
have to.
only add to that.
Yes, use her. Yes. Hey, Casson, thank you for the 2 months. Yo, use that shit. Bro, have you ever had a girl so turned on that the pussy been so wet that you couldn't even feel that motherfucker anymore? You have to use it. Bro, what? I'm talking about, bro, I done had some girls with that super soaker, nigga. That shit is, I'm sitting there like, what the fuck am I fucking? But it feels good, but damn, what am I even hitting? Because what the fuck? Nigga.
That moisture, we're trying to stop any sort of pain or friction that's bad. Friction that's good, orgasm.
Yo, Cam, what the
Friction
fuck,
that's
bro?
bad, pain,
Cam, you
and
shouldn't
doesn't
even be
want
here
to
for
have
this
sex.
one, bro.
Right, so lubrication just makes everything glide more. People who use lubrication
though,
have
bro?
more orgasms, have more
You missed the
pleasure
shit
in the
earlier.
bedroom. Of course, they've studied this because lube is like $1 billion company or industry. So there's water-based lubes, which are really easy to clean up. Those are your over-the-counter. I think those are your bottom of the barrel budget. At a bare minimum, use water-based lube. Your higher end lube is silicone lube. Caution this with some sex toys that are silicone based, but with the really high end sex toys, it tends to be okay. I just don't want anybody to wreck their expensive tools. Really nice because it's longer lasting, right? Silicone doesn't get absorbed into
Easy
the
to cock
skin,
out,
which
thank
is
you for
why it's
another
great,
gifted.
especially in that perimenopausal, menopausal skin that tends to be more dry. So silicone lube's awesome. Watch if you spill it on the floor. It's very, very slippery, and I don't want anybody to hurt themselves. So watch if you're using it in the shower or in the bathroom. Then there's some oil-based lubes. There's hybrid lubes, which are a combination of water and silicone, so you get best of both worlds. I see young women in their early 20s, and they come in to see me for pain with sex. And the first question, I never ask, do you use lube? I always ask the question, what type of lube do you use? Because I really want to normalize that it's part of a healthy sexual function. And a couple of women, they'll say, well, my boyfriend told me I shouldn't need to use lube. And here she is coming to see a surgeon because she's having pain with sex. To me, I'm like, we've got to get the word out.
said that,
Lube
Zaza.
is to help people have pleasure, to avoid pain, to make sex fun. It's cheap. Use lube.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's different kinds of lube, even within those categories.
But where my SPA boys at? That ain't something you gonna have to worry about because it ain't gonna hurt her. You know what I'm saying? Where my SPA boys at? Yeah, that ain't something you got to worry about. It's only if you got something really to work with that it you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes that motherfucker do be You know what I'm saying?
categories. There's different kinds of lubes that you can try. There's warming lubes, cooling lubes.
This nigga Ventacular said, what the fuck is SPA? You don't know what SPA is. Yo, somebody in the chat enlighten him on what SPA is.
And you know, you can kind of have fun with it. I would caution that if you use water-based lubes, you need to reapply depending on how long you're having sex for, because it does dry up. And so they're great to use, but just make sure that you're using them liberally and often.
Yep. Yep. And her wetness doesn't mean anything about, so there's something
It's a
called
saucy
arousal
part of it.
desire mismatch, right? So she can be desiring sex, but she doesn't have the moisture down there. And that can happen more and more with age as estrogen levels drop and that skin becomes more dry. So the arousal desire mismatch means she might be very interested in sex and just not have the lubrication she needs to protect those sensitive structures. Another thing to
penis
think about is
anxiety.
desire mismatch in a relationship. Oftentimes, stereotypically, but not always, the man has a higher sex drive than the woman does. That doesn't mean that the woman is the broken one in this scenario. It just means
But it's crazy because women do be wanting sex a lot more than niggas think they do. Like, they do be wanting sex more than we do. It's just that they be acting like really fucking stupid. It's just fucking hating, bro. Bitches be wanting to fuck way more than we do, bro. Y'all be surprised at how horny they are. That's why they, nigga, it's always niggas don't need to masturbate every day. Girls don't give a fuck. They can do that shit every fucking day. Shit ain't gonna bother them.
she's desiring some level of sex and a guy's desiring more. Very, very common. People think that their relationship's broken.
Esoteric Joe? Oh, S-I, what? Eastside Eric Joe? Yo, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you over here, bro.
Over that.
Thank you for following me on the gram for that
Most people
long.
have desire mismatch
I said
in
that
their
right.
relationship because it's two
I
people
probably
trying
said
to
that
get
wrong.
along in the world, right? Like I like Cheerios and he likes oatmeal. It's okay. We're two different people.
Cheerios and oatmeal.
What we need to do is meet in the middle and match and to say, hey, working with these two desires, how can we make it satisfying for both people? And the man knowing he doesn't have to get all of his pleasure, enjoyment, and orgasms from the woman. Right? He certainly can involve her and maybe in some self-pleasure
Fuck you,
or
Kanoa.
alone time, but take the pressure off of the low desire person. The low desire person doesn't want to say no all the time, right? They just feel like, I can't go to that higher level. I don't like running marathons and my husband likes, running. For me to try to run marathons would be a huge stress on me, right? It's simply just not what I want to do. So desire mismatch, communicate about it, and you're going to get a lot farther than trying to avoid it. And that's my last tip is communication skills. Talking about intimacy, what it means to you, what you want, the type of intimacy you want to have or trying new things is really important and part of how people build intimacy in their relationships. Tips for communication, do it outside the bedroom, do it while clothed, perhaps over lunch or a cup of coffee, and revisit it. It doesn't go well the first time because we've never gotten trained in how to communicate about sex. It's really uncomfortable for a lot of people. So know that the communication can be ongoing. And if you look at people who have successful, happy sex lives, they're communicating. It's absolutely essential.
Yes, and as you mentioned, communication can be super awkward at times for yourself and your partner, and just don't take it personally. Like if they react in a funny way when you bring it up, because they just feel awkward. So just take some time and open this up, but try not.
I would venture to say that if women are so hard to get pleased, they need to learn how to communicate because, like I said, bro, they say like 90% of women aren't orgasming or something like that, like 75 or 85, something like that. They don't want to communicate at all and be like, okay, well, look, you see the memes. They'll be like, oh, when he's like this far away from the clit and blah, blah. So if you supposed to be sucking my, you know what I'm saying? And then you venture off to the side. I'm literally going to bring you right back. Y'all women don't even want to do that to niggas. You should, if the nigga is too far down and you like, hold on, bro, go to my clit, you just pull the nigga head up, right there. It's that simple. Y'all don't want to do shit like that. Like with me, whenever I'm getting head, go down a little further. The balls are right there. There's a gooch down there for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Now bring it back up to the base, all the way up to the top. You know what I'm saying? Rise to the top. You know what I'm telling her, bro.
not to get personally offended.
That's why I said that whole when motherfuckers be like, oh, it's gay for a nigga to be like, I'm gonna teach her how to suck a dick. You're not teaching her how to suck a dick. You're teaching her how to suck yours. Why the hell am I sitting there saying, oh, it's gay because I told this girl how to suck my dick how I actually like it? But a nigga, if you say that shit on Twitter or some shit, oh man, that's gay, from a nigga who didn't get pussy in the first place. You know what I'm saying? The hell I look like? I'm gonna sit there and tell her straight up, yo, do this, do that, because I like it.
And just keep at it, because this is what you need for a very happy, healthy sex life and happy
Young Skywalker, that never happened.
healthy relationship.
Totally. Another communication tip is make it about you, meaning I feel I want more intimacy instead of you don't want to have sex enough. So just make sure the tone on that is very much inclusive about your needs and not what's wrong with the other person. You're going to get way farther with that talk.
Awesome. And guys, if your partner is having issues in the bedroom, have them see a urologist, ideally someone who specializes in sexual health, but to see a urologist, and we're more than happy to help you get through some of the issues that your spouse may be feeling. And of course, yourself as well. We're always happy to help men who are having issues with erections, ejaculation, all of the above.
Totally. Other tips for that is to see a sex therapist. You can go to the ASECT website.
Well, this video is basically done, y'all.